Tracking your most accurate forecast now, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Time right now is 4:43. Quiet for the time being, but that'll change here in the next several hours. Here's how it looks right now on Desert Doppler. In Arizona, not much really happening yet, but if we look to the west, you can see a lot of activity over California and Nevada. That is the storm that will be impacting our state later on today, but especially during the evening and overnight hours. In fact, here's a breakdown of that storm with Futurecast. Notice how we start to see some greens developing around the northwest edges area beginning at 1 o'clock this afternoon, and then it moves quickly to the east and southeast throughout the night. We're stopping it at 1 o'clock in the morning Friday. You can see that line of showers extending along the I-17 corridor, essentially from Phoenix all the way to Flagstaff and up toward the north. The storm is a fast mover, so it'll be out of here by about the mid-morning hours on your Friday and then drying out for the rest of the weekend. In fact, the weekend is looking fantastic here across the state with sunny skies and lighter winds. So as far as the storm chances today, notice no rain in the forecast until about 4 in the afternoon. And even then, it's on the lower end. It's about 10%. So your afternoon commute, or your morning commute too, for that matter, looking okay as far as the weather's concerned. It's during the overnight hours where things get a little treacherous at times. Notice a chance of rain at 60% at 10 o'clock tonight. As far as rainfall amounts here in the valley, anywhere from a trace to 1,500s here and there. In the high country, above 6,500 feet, we're talking 1 to 4 inches there in Flagstaff and along the rim in White Mountains too. So if you're traveling along the 17, I'd recommend doing it early today, if not in the early afternoon before that snow begins to move in, and those levels drop to as low as 4,500 feet by tomorrow morning. So if you're heading out toward Flagstaff, watch out for that possibility, but Camp Verde looking okay. Again, it's just above 4,500 feet by early tomorrow morning. Now, right now, temperatures in the 30s in Flagstaff, but it is dry. 40s along the rim, same in Sedona, along with Payson and Prescott, and to the west, temperatures in the 50s and 60s from Bullhead City down to Yuma. Highs today staying in the 30s and 40s up to the north, 50s as you head towards Sedona and Winslow, and along the 40 toward Kingman. And along the 10, it'll be, we'll call it a mild day, with highs in the low to mid 70s from Phoenix to Casa Grande and Tucson too. The planner showing those temperatures starting off this morning in the 50s and warming up gradually throughout the day. More or less a repeat of our forecast for the past several days, because we're talking about clear skies this morning and then turning mostly sunny later today with a high of 71 degrees, which is still above average. Now, here's a breakdown of that 7-day forecast. Chance of rain today is at 90%, but again, that's late tonight, not through the majority of your Thursday. Lows this evening down in the lower 50s. Tomorrow, we begin to dry out. But look at those temperatures, finally calling for a high below average. Highs in the mid-60s, so winter will be coming here in the valley and across Arizona too. Look at those lows for the weekend in the 40s here in the valley, with highs staying in the 60s for Saturday. We're back in the 70s, though, beginning Sunday and Monday of next week. And then look at that, another potential storm on the way. So the chance of rain now is at 40% on Tuesday, with highs dropping into the upper 60s. And we stay in the 60s through Wednesday. But again, today, we'll call it mild with highs in the 70s before that chance of rain really picks up later tonight at 90%. Nick?